Hi Shilpaji and hi everybody. Welcome to the session and I am really super excited. Before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Soumya. So I'm married almost more than going to be a decade now. I have a 7-year old. I used to work in the IT industry as a HR business partner, but by choice, I have been practicing as a full-time wellness coach past 3+ years. And today, I am here to actually celebrate the victory of one of my clients, Deepa Kumari. She used to work in the IT, but by choice, she has also she's been a homemaker couple of years ago. And I would like to bring up Deepa and hear from her introduction, and very looking forward to celebrate her victory over her health actually. So can we bring up Deepa? Hello, Deepa.
Hi, Soumya. Hi, everyone.
Yes. More than me introducing yourself, can you please introduce yourself?
Yeah. Myself, Deepa Kumari. I'm from Andhra Pradesh, settled down in Bangalore. I'm married to Karthik and I'm blessed with two kids. I used to be a IT professional for almost 10 years. So after delivery, I took break and be a full-time homemaker temporarily. Meanwhile, here and then I used to do again internships and all. Right now, I'm again full-time homemaker.
Thank you for your introduction. And to begin with, can you help us with because many people don't know you, Deepa, here, just a little bit of background about when you approached me, where what was your health situation before you approached me, actually?
Yeah, I know Soumya from long time as my husband's colleague's wife. So I used to know you, listen about you. Uh, when I contacted you directly, it's like if I should go back in time, I delivered my baby in 2016, and yeah, and after in 2018 August like that. Meanwhile, 2 years I was dealing with the symptoms. I was diagnosed with pituitary macroadenoma,
Okay.
which is non-carcinogenic tumor only.
Yeah.
And in August, I had undergone the surgery, and I would like to remember my neurosurgeon also. He did his best, and I was safely recovered from the successful surgery. It was happened in 2018, and again, even after 1 year also. Though I was recovered, my pituitary gland or body was not able to produce hormones, it was supposed to produce, required for the body. So again in 2019 or 20 like that, they shifted me to external hormone support, which I have to take. They told lifetime. If you don't take, what will happen as a result of the deficiency was I was not getting periods. The last time I remember I got my periods was before pregnancy. In 2015 like that, and I was in 2020. There were no signs of periods. That is one of the visible side effect, and I don't know what was happening inside the body.
Yeah.
And so they told like it is like a premenopause stage at the age of 32, which is not advisable to invite it. So to postpone the menopause stage, you have to take these external hormones for next 10 years like that, so that your periods will be triggered.
Yeah.
So I was convinced, okay, because I was I had started taking the medicines, all hormone medicines. Periods were coming, but the medications has brought other side effects also like BP.
Yeah.
So they added BP medicine, and it was like some other side effects and a lot of weight gain, and all this had put changed me psychologically also. It's like. Uh, I was made to believe about myself like I am not a normal person. So if I have to survive for next 20 years, I have to rely on these medicines. And back in the thoughts, my mind was strongly resisting to get rid of all that medicines, because from the beginning I was not that much okay with taking medicines unnecessarily. Maximum I used to take paracetamol for fever and cold only. Now I landed into a position of taking this much box full of medicines. So it changed.
Mm. No issues. Your this thing was freezed, and now it is fine. No, continue.
Okay.
So basically, you are helping us understand about the situation of mind that, see, you had undergone that challenge, the surgery, all these things happened, then that had its own implications. The no natural periods did not come, all these things. But rather than physically affecting you, it also had started affecting you mentally, right? So
Yes.
you can help us understand, because it's not only about the physical, right? More than physical appearances like weight gain shows
Hmm.
up, other things shows up, but on a day-to-day routine, on a day-to-day life, what was your mental state, and what were the challenges that you're facing with the mindset, the struggles that you had, Deepa?
At that time, 2019 means my baby was 2.5 to 3 year old, and it was almost all the time I was like disconnected parent,
Mm,
because I was not liking the way I am day to day basis. It's like, and I was psychologically made to believe myself as a patient for life. I'm successfully physically alive by removing the tumor, but after that, I'm still a patient. I was
mm,
not hoping for this, because with the surgery, I was hoping my health will be reset, but that didn't happen. And again, I was made into go into a different track, like you have to rely on these medicines for lifetime, and there is no reset point. So that was making me low, and that low feeling psychologically was used to express in other ways on my family members, husband and kid, mainly my kid. So I was like totally unhappy stage.
mm. So
Yeah.
basically, it's like no mother likes being like
Mm.
that, right? See, basically, if you're a mother, then you want to enjoy their childhood. You want to play with them. You want to bring up the growing phases and enjoy those phases, everything, right? But that was not the case with you. You were struggling with your own body, your mind. I know, I remember you had anxiety issues as well. Sometimes you used to end up with headaches which used to last for 2 3 days, right? Almost 2 3 days. And you used to tell me, even when we started the journey, it was like sometimes goes to 2 3 days, you feel like not doing anything, just lying down sleeping, correct?
That's what I used to tell you. I used to recollect those days where the days were normal without headaches. It's like,
Yeah.
because my present was like that.
Hmm. Correct.
Headaches has become a normal routine of my day.
True, true.
Yeah.
So you had lot of struggles. Deepa also used to tell me ki it is a task for me to get up in the morning, Soumya. It takes almost 20 to 30 minutes for me to get myself recharged and get going out of the bed, actually. So that's all a history now. Let's forget all about that, and let's focus. So when you started the journey and things started working for you, and like this, so where do you stand now after you completed your program, Deepa, WQ program? Where do you stand? What were the health changes that you noticed? What were the overcomings that you had actually?
The first point is got rid of all the medications. My body regained its ability to produce the hormones which are needed for a healthy functioning of the body.
Yeah.
And mentally also, I'm not overloaded.
Okay.
So feeling light mentally. And
Yeah.
I'm more a connected parent. I'm giving my actual presence to my husband and kids. Now they are happy with me.
Yes, yes, yes. The
Yeah.
true sense of enjoying the life in a holistic manner. Deepa actually has reduced her thyroid medications to minimal. Due to the tumor situation, the doctor is still not yet ready to get her off the medications. But yeah, she is on a very, very minimal medications. And Deepa has got rid of BP medications actually. And
Yeah.
Deepa's monthly cycles had got regularized to 45 days from not having monthly cycles and depend on the hormone therapy. Now she almost it's been like 6 7 months wherein like her cycles have got regularized to 45 days, which is a big achievement for Deepa. And was this journey easy, Deepa? Means what was your mind state when you were going through this journey actually?
To start with the journey, we had thoughts like, okay, we will be suggested on what to eat. That's it. Food and exercise.
Yeah.
But it is a totally different program which hits you to the roots, like how you start your day, what you consume your body, what do you feed your mind. So it was totally different. It's like not complex, but it hits you to the basics of your habits, which is difficult to change also, because those habits we are used to from childhood. So we obviously we show lot and lots of resistance to accept it and change the habits. So even with me
One of the
also,
biggest challenge which you had was, can you help me with that? Because that was the only thing that you were always used to tell me. What was that challenge?
by looking at the cucumber only, I used to feel vexed. How many days I have to eat this cucumber somewhere? That was the first question. How many days I should eat this salad?
Yes.
Yeah.
So what was the state of mind by the time you finished your program about salads actually? Because Deepa used to always tell me ki, how many days I have to eat salad, Soumya? That was her biggest question actually, right? So what is the state by the time you finished your program, Deepa?
Um, Meal is incomplete without salad, and we love salads actually. And my little kid, she was 2021. I started this journey. She was 4 to 5 years. So salads has become a normal for her also from that age. Now she also likes salad. She wants some salads in her plate. So salad has become a part of our
Routine.
healthy
Let
eating.
us not give the wrong image that the program has only salads. Were you,
Hmm.
how about the other foods? Were you eating a normal food? Did you enjoy your biryani? Because biryani was your favorite, actually, correct?
Cravings were there then also, cravings are there now also, but now it's like how much portion is enough for me to satisfy my cravings is totally changed. Previously it was like one complete bowl of biryani, one bowl me and my one bowl my husband. Now it's like we both will do half and half or less than that. We got to know like eating lots too much of portion is not necessary to satisfy our cravings.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
whatever we eat, let's begin with salads. Like that mind has tuned now.
It's it's become like a habit. Initially, it was a lot of resistance, but once it gets a part of the routine, that is where you understood ki it is effortless. It takes right now no effort for you to go for a salad and then enjoy the enormous meal, be it biryani, be it your marriage meals or anything. Everything Deepa enjoys eating, even the sweets also, though the cravings are there, and Deepa still enjoys everything, each and everything is enjoyed, food is enjoyed by Deepa, but she has understood that there is always a balance that needs to be striked actually.
It
Um,
was like once upon a time resistances will become supports now. It has
yeah,
happened like that. Resistances turned out to be supports.
biggest support systems actually, right? Yeah, one almost last thing that I would also ask is, did you feel like quitting anytime? Or did you feel like it's a struggle? Should I keep going on or should I quit? What happened?
Yeah, I felt like quitting during that resistance phase once. And it's like once you achieve partial results, like our mind immediately switches back to comfortable state. It says like, okay, enough. It is little healed, right? It is enough. Let's quit or let's be lazy, kind of that things. So at that time, even I showed signs of quitting. That's where my coach didn't let me. Mm,
Um, I have been a very strict coach for you.
yeah, though I knew you as a friend, as a colleague's wife, I would always now also see you as a coach only. It's like once a Guruji, always a Guruji.
I'm honored, but yeah, it was really pleasure working with Deepa. She's been a very good friend and a great family friend now, actually, for me and my family as well. And she has made lot of changes. She invested in the right cooking method. She changed her daily routine. She put the effort into making ensure that at least exercise was not a very regular part of her routine, actually, but then she incorporated that, and now it is like 10,000 steps are a daily routine for her past couple of years. So that is where Deepa stands. And last but not the least, anything that you would like to share for the people here who are currently in the journey of their health transformation, or who plan to get on to their health transformation? What is your message that you would like to give them?
The consistency is the game changer. For anything good to happen, for anything bad to happen, we do something consistently. So choose your habits or how you deal yourself in a day. Choose them and do it consistently. Because consistency has been the biggest challenge for me in this journey. So I used to feel very difficult to do these things consistency. So in the process of changing for the better, I learned how important is consistency. And great transformations doesn't lies in changing the complex things. It lies in changing the simple routines. So change the basics, you will change the way you are.
Yeah. Um, uh, I would definitely attribute to the contribution of the family as well. Deepa's
Yeah.
husband has been very, very, very supportive to her and encouraging to her. So that's been there. And kudos to you, Deepa. It's been a tremendous journey. And whenever I pushed you, you always took it up as a challenge. So that is where consistency could be maintained, just because whenever I pushed you from your limits, you stepped onto it. It's not like you quit it, or you resisted it too much that it feel like quitting. So thanks to you that you sticked on, and you took up that push that was needed for you to keep going on and finish your journey successfully. Deepa has finished her transformation almost 7, 8 months ago, almost a year by now, actually, and she is able to maintain that healthy lifestyle uh, in a sustainable manner. And that's the goal of the program, not just to deliver short term results, but actually to deliver lifetime results, actually. Right? So, thank you so much. And I would really, really be happy to celebrate this. And you can see the messages, actually, they are not been pouring. And kudos to you, Deepa.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming in.
And actually, I would like to take this opportunity to express my thanks and gratitude to my coach, because I'm actually thankful to God, because even though I knew Soumya, he took care of my timing. He made me to meet Soumya at the right time, and he made Soumya to enter my life at the right time. So the first thing I want to express my gratitude is like when I came up with my endless list of whatever issues, physically, mentally, or psychologically. It's like instead of judging me, because some might look silly as a coach, some might look genuine, because but instead of judging me, she stepped into my shoes and traveled with me actually in my process of transformation.